I'm Danny. This is the second video for the Hope Rec Center for teens. I have no paper this time. It was kind of cringy a little bit, I guess you could say. Well, I didn't know what to say, so I wrote it down. But anyway, this is just me speaking. And I have to tell you, it's kind of hard, like, once you get this started. Like, it was a big bite, but now I have so many people volunteering their time, and I have so many signatures on the petition. As a matter of fact, it's no longer a petition. It is now a roster for a beast team. Like, so thank you so much. It's for a good cause. But anyway, what this video is about is, I'll say, when I was 13, my mother, God love her soul, she was the best mother in the world, and she tried so hard, worked her fingers to the bone, but we still couldn't afford a single parent household. I mean, and there's so much of it too. Like, if you haven't lived it, I'm not mad. I'm not going to judge you because you haven't lived it. All I do is ask you to open your eyes and try to see what it feels like. Well, I mean, you get shut down, you don't have new school shoes for the next year at school, and you can't afford, I mean, look how much sports are now, and I love the sports programs, don't get me wrong, but some people can't afford that. And even if they could afford it, their mom or dad or their parents don't have a car to get to the games. If you have a car to get to the games, how are you going to put gas in the car? And it's terrible, and it is really happening right before your eyes. And like I said, I'm not mad, I'm not judging, I'm just asking you to open your eyes and try to see that. Like me, everybody sees me, oh, there's Danny, what's up? And I'm like, yeah, hugs, love, I love it, I love the peace, I love the good vibes, I really do. I wake up thinking, how can I make this place better? How can I make somebody feel better? Like, what can we do besides being at a standstill and doing nothing to make something better? You cannot do that. It just goes. But what I'm going to talk about, let me stop, I'm sorry. What I want to talk about anyway, though, is when I was 13, if I had a place, just think about it. Fridays, we have dances. Saturdays, buy a new movie from the store and put it up on a projector on the wall with some bean bags or something. Doesn't that sound great? I have a freaking boxing instructor. I have a third-degree black belt in karate. I have people that want to do jewelry and want to tie-dye and just everything fun to do. No judging, no money. And if you do the research, I'm not gonna talk numbers, but you find out how much it takes to keep one prisoner in jail for a month. I only need about 25 to $3 grand a month for the electric, the rent the place or wherever it's at, and like some to sanitize things. I'll need stuff to clean with, like little snacks. Some kids don't have snacks at home. Some kids don't have a bag of Doritos or whatever. I mean, like, they don't. So you have that there, and it's not much. Cold water's not much in the fridge. Let them come. If they're struggling in school, the parents can tell us. And the parents tell us, and we'll be like, hey, you just bring your work here. Like, what's going on? Bring your work here after school, and I'll help you myself. And I mean, I'm no Einstein. I'm pretty intelligent, but if I don't know the answer, somebody else will. And there'll always be something going on. Always be something going on for these kids to do. Now, what I want to ask you is, when I was 13, I would have definitely been there. I wouldn't have been thinking about weapons or drugs or violence. I wouldn't have been thinking about anything. I wouldn't have. I really, really wouldn't have. And I know a lot of people wouldn't. I mean, think about that. Like, seriously, I mean, would you? And that's my question for this video. I really would love some feedback. And I'm not judging you. People that know me know where I come from, and it's a sad place. But here I am, spreading hope and love. I mean, so it's possible, because here I am. But anyway, the feedback I want from you is, what were you doing in your teenage years? What did you have to do? And would you have came to the Hope Teen Rec Center for the movies, for the martial arts, for the wrestling, for the boxing, for the jewelry making, for the everything? Just a nice, happy place. And nobody's going to judge. Nobody cares. You are colorless when you walk in there. You're religionless when you walk in there. And you have nothing but love. You are love when you walk in to the Hope Rec Center. So if you could please tell me, would a video be nice so I'm not the only one doing videos? If not, I understand. But could you tell me what was going on in your life? And nobody's judging. If you're going to judge, you might as well just leave right now. Just turn the video off. Don't look at this post if you're going to judge. Please. Please, for the love of God. But what I want, short video, maybe you're probably not going to do it, but if you do, kudos. But tell me where you were doing when you were 13, and tell me maybe your situation, and would you have came to the Hope teen rec center. That's all I got. But yeah, love, peace, kindness,